Okay, yes.
I'm your teacher.
Remember, vote for me.
There goes that voice, right?
That really voice.
Is there a Facebook page for Eggonomics?
Yes, if you go onto Facebook and you put Eggonomics in the search, you can find all the clips and all the recipes on Eggonomics.
That's a bit of cinnamon. And what we're going to do, we'll ask Charlene if you can mix this up. Put a bit more cinnamon, just a bit more. Let me give you a bit of salt now. Oops, ooh, your hand got heavy. Got a little heavy.
You weren't specific, you said more.
Yeah, put a tidbit.
Okay.
Let's just put a bit of salt. You got to season it.
This is rock salt or sea salt?
This is sea salt, actually.
Oh, you know your stuff?
Yeah.
You know your stuff?
So you cook for the wife at home as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Often, or she's listening?
Yeah,
she's on TV listening.
No.
She's watching you.
That's how we got married. When she tried my cooking, she just didn't want to leave.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So you held her captive with your omelette.
Yeah.
You got to her stomach.
Yes.
Fantastic.
This is something that I'm asking everyone. What is the weirdest thing that you've eaten?
Calves brain fritters.
Calf's brain?
Yeah, you know, the brain of a calf, the thing that makes it do its body functions, you know.
I hear you saying the words, but still not making any sense.
Oh, right, you take out, you open the skull, you take out the thing in there, and you
can I just say, ew? Have you ever had calf's brain?
No, I haven't. I've eaten alligator, which was quite different. Actually.
I think
I've even had sweetbread, which is not really sweetbread.
Yeah.
It's really the insides of a calf.
Yeah, it's called offal.
Yeah.
Offal, yeah.
It's awful. That's what
It's
it
amazing.
is.
No, it's not that bad, really. You know.
So just mixing this all together. Try not to get on that cutting board. Oops.
You want to get in there?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Rather you than me.
Some big hands in there. So I like to put these spices on the wings to give some good flavor first before I bake them off. And you can, if you want to, you can combine all your spices in a saute pan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And you can burn them first to release the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's see. Is all mixed in well?
Yeah. So.
Let me just give a bit more. I'm gonna put a bit more paprika in there, Mr. Bourne. And we're gonna do a bit more cumin. You guys can shake.
These are chef hands.
Those are chef hands. You guys can shake hands.
Congrats.
It's either chef hands or we're relatives of Norman Bates.
So what we're gonna do now is we are going to. I just want to wipe this off.
So can we wash off now, or do you still need these?
Oh, I still need those beautiful fingers. So we're gonna go ahead now, and you're going to go ahead and lay them right next to each other.
Okay.
Now you notice
You don't have to grease the pan first or anything? Like
not necessarily, because that has a lot of fat on it, and this is a Teflon coated pan.
Okay.
But let me just put, what we could do is just a lightly smidget, 1 second, a smidget of oil, not too much, just a smidget. Let's call it a smidget. And I take this napkin and just wipe it all in. So it's still lightly oiled, but it's a Teflon pan, so it's not going to stick.
Mm-hmm. So we just lay this out on here?
Yeah, right next to each other.
Okay.
Close, lay it nice and close. They're all in love, so just lay them nice and close. That's touching each other. Let them touch you.
But I said this is like Sesame Street.
reach out and touch somebody's wing.
Oh, let them touch.
I like karaoke, by the way. I don't know if karaoke likes me.
So you're a singer?
Well, I shout in tune.
You do a lot more than me.
I like to try Sinatra and Marty Robbins, because those are songs where you can basically talk in tune.
This one you can turn it the other side.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's great. We're doing there.
What was that feather in there?
Feather. Oh, nothing. Oh, put it in that same bowl you have there. That's perfect.
Like,
I'm scared of feathers. Just push this one in.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead now and pop this in the oven. Push it all the way in. Excellent. Okay, so Ian, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do our baked potatoes.
Oh, okay, good.
So you wanna get that going as well.
Okay, before you do that, John, we're gonna take a quick break. Make sure you're all washed up and clean and everything. I'll be right back after this.
I find the prices are great. I get what I want.
The prices are right. It's excellent and the staff are great.
I would encourage everybody to shop at Save a Lot.
Save a Lot is a good place to shop.
It's convenient for me. You do actually save a lot.
I like shopping here.
I encourage anybody to keep shopping at Save a Lot.
Why save a little if you could save a lot?
Come to Save a Lot where you have great prices and you'll really, really save a lot.
Welcome back to Eggonomics Celebrities. We're here with Chef Ian Bourne and Chef John Hazard, and we're going to be helping John out with his baked potatoes at this point in time. We just put some wings in the oven, so we're moving right on to these cheesy potatoes, right?
That's correct, yes. Right, what we're going to do is to bake the potatoes. Normally potatoes are baked at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It takes at least just 1 hour. What I like to do, instead of just putting the potato in the oven, which could be a little boring, I like to enhance it with a few spices. So we just use some spices for our chicken wings, and we're going to use some of the similar spices again too for our baked potato.
Okay.
So what we want to do first is, I'm going to get this bowl here. We're going to mix some spices together.
Okay.
Ian, if you could just mix a bit of garlic powder, a bit of cumin, chili powder, paprika, a bit of curry powder, and also a bit of the cumin seeds. Charlene, what you can do, what I like to do as well is I like to bake my potatoes on some salt. So I'm going to use a bit of sea salt. I'm going to ask Charlene if you can sprinkle some sea salt on the bottom of that pan.
Sure.
I have some right here. Yeah, just sprinkle it on that pan. And that is kind of the base for my potatoes to kind of bake on and also to infuse some salt flavor into the potato as well. You can put a bit more than that. You can use all of those.
Mix these together, or?
Yeah, mix those together. You want to use this? You want to use this spoon?
Okay.
Perfect.
Is that all of it?
Yeah, put a bit more there, Charlene. Don't be shy.
They're like big loaves.
We're gonna put a bit of salt in there. Salt your hands as well. Make you flavorful.
It's supposed to be good luck, I think.
Yeah, let's just enhance with a few more. That's good.
Right.
Let's see right here with the cumin. Good. Charlene, what you can do now is you can put, yeah, you can, that's good. You can put a bit of oil now, Charlene, on each one of these potatoes.
Oh, right.
So just pour a bit of oil and coat it well with the oil.
Okay.
And Mr. Bourne,
yeah,
I'm gonna have you spice. Once she does that, she's gonna pass it on to you. Make sure it's well coated with some oil. It's nice and just lather it. And then
put the spice on it.
Yeah, you can take that from her, and I'll give you. And then here's some spice. Just some spice. Rub it all over it.
Right.
Get it all nicely coated all around. Give it a massage.
Get it in there.
That's right. Don't rub it off though, but just don't rub it off. But just right. That's good. And then you can rest. No need to go anywhere. We just bring this right over here. You can just rest on top of salt. We're kind of an assembly line, if you want to say.
Over to you, Ian.
Over to you, Ian Bourne.
I was wanting to say that, you know?
And then there's some spices on it. Just get it next side, lightly touch it, you know, so it's nice and spice. So therefore, once your potato is finished baked, you have a flavorful potato. And then what we're going to do...
And greasy hands.
And greasy hands as well.
Yeah,
once
you
it's
get
finished...
to lick them off afterwards.
No.
And once this is finished in the oven, we are going to just make a cross-cut mark, or a cross-hatch, if you want to call it.
Okay.
And we're going to put
some
cheese in it.
You don't cut it right through.
No, we want to squeeze it open, put some cheese inside, some of the Kraft cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
And then pop it back into the oven so it gets, it melts nicely. It's nice.
This is good for you because it feels good. This is good for you?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good for you. That's good for you. Perfect. So, that's good. You guys can wash your hands. Good job.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot one important thing, guys.
What's that?
You have to kind of prick them with a fork.
You have to do what with the fork?
Prick them.
Prick them.
Don't go crazy, but just, you know, just like twice.
Okay.
Okay, that's to make
prevents
sure
it.
that the skins don't burst.
Yeah, it doesn't explode.
Oh, I see.
So you go ahead and prick them twice with a fork there, just to let some air out once they. That's great, yeah. Wow, you're vexed with somebody. What's next one?
Just trying to make sure I get it.
That's good. Wow.
Got it stuck in there.
Okay.
This
One
one?
more. This one. great, Shirley. Ah, good. So we're gonna pop. You can pop that in that oven. How we doing? Got some good stuff cooking there, don't we?
Yeah.
This is called Eggonomics. Yeah, you want to pass me in the fridge here. We have some Cadbury chocolate. I have one already open.
I was eating one earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still some.
Yeah, when you came over earlier today, yeah, that's it.
Is that enough?
That should, yeah. You want to taste a bit of this Cadbury? It's really, it's good for you.
Good
for your teeth as well.
Yeah, I accept that.
Oy.
If John says it's so, it is so.
Yeah.
You want to taste this as well?
Sure.
Let's see if you can. There you go. Got it?
And what you see in England with Cadbury, you don't see here in Barbados. They have enormous. No, I'm a fruit nut. I mean, like about that big.
Before we move on, I want to take a quick commercial break. Let's just finish this chocolate and we'll be right back.
Cadbury.
The Roberts family of companies has been providing Barbados with quality food and animal feed since 1944. At Roberts, we take this responsibility seriously, guaranteeing the highest quality of each and every product we manufacture. From cooking oils, margarines and shortening produced by Roberts Manufacturing, and livestock and poultry feed from Pinnacle Feeds, to premium domestic pet food from Vitamin Pet Foods. Roberts family of companies. We feed the nation.